Okay, good morning, my little batlings. Welcome back into the Vampiric Gardens. It has been a long time since I last streamed. I am super sorry about that. There's been some stuff going on in the background, and basically, I have started university again. And with university comes the challenge of realizing how much work I have, and this semester ends up being a little bit more. So, week two, and I meant to stream yesterday. Did not happen. I am at least streaming today, and I will stream tomorrow ish. Probably what'll probably happen is I'll count this as a Thursday stream, even though it is technically very early Friday morning. I'm just on a nocturnal schedule. I'm really not beating those vampire allegations. I'm just telling you now. I live a nocturnal life and I'm not beating those allegations. Probably do one earlier in the evening tomorrow, so technically two streams in the same day, that it's not the same day for me because there's going to be a period of sleep in between. And Saturday it won't be until the evening for sure, because I got some stuff in the morning. But it'll get out to about 3 streams this week. I was gonna do Assassin's Creed again, and I sat down. I went. I don't know where I left off, so I have to log in and take a look at it before I do anything else, and kind of get a gist of where I left off with Assassin's Creed. But another game that I had viewed on Instagram had gone on sale, and I hadn't thought about it in for a bit, and I was like, well, it's on sale on Steam, and I'm actually very curious. Um, ooh, do a little bit of PokeCatch here in the background. But yeah, it went on sale, and I've seen things about this game. Hello, Jasper.
Good day, mates. How's it going, Vampiric Dark Bat?
Haven't seen you in a little bit, dear. But yes, basically, I haven't been able to, wasn't necessarily gonna be able to do Assassin's Creed until I figured out where I was with it. Sorry, I entirely lost my train of thought there. So we're doing this game, which I saw, and I've kind of been curious about because I thought it'd be a little bit more chill. Even Planet Crafter, I'm gonna have to log in and be like, okay, where am I? Like, what have I done? What have I like? Where am I left off? Um, for those curious, I think I've mentioned it before. Move my mic here a second, so I'm not yelling into it as far as my mic is concerned. Um, I'm doing anthropology in college, and this semester it's one anthropology class, one archaeology class, which are both technically anthropology, and a geology class. So I saw this game and I saw some stuff here, and even on the loading screen, I'm like, ooh, I'm even more curious. But I do know we play as a little fox. Oh, I get to actually design one. Um, is it like a little leaner, more pointy? That's a little thicker. A little thicker. Oh, now I can make it very fluffy. But I can also break it. Let's make it one more fluffy. Give it a little bit of a long nose. Oh, I like that. I want the boopable nose. Okay, we can't make it too big. Okay, that's a bit more round. These are a little bit more pointed. That would be too pointed. I gotta give him big ears. I do. Okay, what colors do I have? Red Fox variant, Spring Red Fox, Finnegan. Oh, yep, this is from, oh goodness. Completely forgot the rescue's name, but an absolutely amazing fox rescue that has had, some things happen. I'm gonna do the Finnegan, or not Finnegan, Ruby. I think that's a little bit better. I wonder what other colors we can get, or if that's something I eventually will find more. I'm curious. Da-da-da-da. Guess that's how you spell that. When my brain is having a glitch. It's one of my favorite things. I'll type something out and I'm like, is that how it's spelled? And every so often I'm like, I wonder if I have dyslexia. It's like probably considering I'm spelling a word right and looking at it like that's not spelled right. At least something that hinders my reading. Oh? Comments? Nope, not quite. I see legs. Yeah, I definitely see legs. And really pretty Aurora Borealis. Got some runes of some sort. Oh, and a raven. Oh, there's 3 of them now. And a very curious bird. I mean, it is shiny. It kind of makes sense. Now, to be fair, I have not played the first iteration of the game. I have not seen anything about this played. I am actually going into this quite blind. Aside from knowing it's an adventure game, and I have added the cozy tag, though I'm realizing that this may not quite be the case, based on what I am seeing. Ooh. Definitely some battles that have happened around here. Will we see any living humans, though? I do like the graphics so far. Oh yeah, there's definitely other coats. And is this where we magically pop up? Yep. We are very glowy, holy moly. That's gonna be bad if I might have to adjust that if I can at certain points, otherwise we are going to be very distinctly glowy. I will say I'm a bit sorry if we randomly get some ads very early in the stream. I have a feeling it's going to happen, especially after being gone so long. I also realize it's not a very convenient time for most people to watch. Okay, what's this? What's this? How do I interact with things? Apparently not squeaking at it. Ah. It's a little bit of an awkward grab, but yep, no, that's fair. Okay, so yes, this is going to be puzzles. Ooh. I like to say all my time in Assassin's Creed has helped me prepare for this, but I guarantee it has not. And I'm going to do some... Oh, okay. Please tell me there's a sensitivity slider. Please. No. This is me saying, please work. I have a feeling it will not. I was going to say sensitive, okay. No, maybe it did improve. I can't tell, actually. Hello? Oh. I'm being taught things. So I don't have to hold it either, which is nice. Okay. Okay, so I can very easily actually jump atop things. Not that way. Okay. I need to line up that target a little bit better than I did. Aha! Okay, then I need to probably go back up. And I assume... No, not around. Back the other way, actually. Oh. Didn't quite target that one, right? It is not AC parkour. I also have to probably stop moving. Just kind of holding down the W button. There we go. Okay, that's giving us something. But what is it used for? Okay. Being able to use both hands, maybe? We'll take a look here. Oh, okay, so that's kind of like health. Right, okay, so not how we do that. Yep. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's try that one again and see if we can figure out how to do that. I'm having to assume that key doesn't mean down. Is it shift? No, that can't be shift. You see, that's just gonna make me jump a direction. That's crouch. Also not it? It's not tab, is it? No, because tab is something else. Yeah, it's this. Okay. Oh. Oh, it is shift. Okay. I think I have to heal though. How does one heal? Hmm. Okay, because that's not a... I don't think it's gonna get me across. Okay, it's not. Ooh. Yeah, we're just going to do that, I think, to let it heal, because I don't know why... I don't think I was meant to get injured that quickly. With that supposedly being shift. Okay, where have you put me? Put me back here, okay. Well, at least I can go through the first part pretty quickly now. Except shift isn't doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, I can just continue on, okay. Is the base is already gone. Basically, I've just respawned. Okay. Ah. I also don't think that was supposed to work, though it was. I think I've got some keys mixed up. Yeah, so that doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Hang on. Okay, what have we done? Just do a quick reset of everything. There we go, now we can sprint. I'm actually not going to blame the game for anything that's happening. It is 100% not their fault. It is at this point human error on my part. Figuring out these controls that are probably meant a little bit more for control. There we go. But at least I do know we can become injured. Oh. In ancient days, a fox came to this island from across the sea, running through the sky amidst the northern lights. Upon his back was a child called Iona, the last of the Aurorians. We are her descendants. Interesting. Oh. Ooh, okay, that's how we open up here. They must be, or at least at one point, the foxes must have been very big to carry a child. Okay, statue of Iona. All life starts with Iona. May the blue flame guide you back from death. If a fox dies, it will be reborn at the last lit statue. Okay. And then a respawn. I see pots. Do you know what I'm gonna have to do? We're gonna have to do a little bit of Legend of Zelda here. Break all of them. Oh, hi, buddy. I wonder if I eventually get different calls. Do I have like too many? Open that. There we go. Hey, they made it across just fine. Let's see. It's called the Fox Village, so I'm assuming I see more foxes? Oh yes, hello. Yes, I'm definitely going to see more foxes. And another person. It's more, maybe? Bulgair. Though in the night's calm light, when dreams doth take me, I see our guardian run through the sky. The fox yet lives in lands far off and will return long after I have died. Interesting. Oh shit, you had to do the little spin. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna steal with the little... I'm assuming it's something that's similar to EXP. Well, I don't do anything with that. What about you? Because you're definitely different. Nope, it does something. I have no idea what though. Let me look. Okay, I have some of these found now. Apparently don't have a skill point though. Wonder where I get skill points. That might be the path out. What else can I find around here? Be sure this also looks interesting. Getting caught on things is definitely not helping our fox out here. Okay, there's definitely a way up there. Gotta jump up here. Then over. And over again. And whoop, one more once I actually time that correctly. Wait, can I cheat and do this one? I can't. Okay. Turn around, buddy. Let's get you shift one. Sort of. Okay. There's a way to do this, and it is probably a little bit smoother and more quickly than I'm expecting. Or not. Wait, what about this stuff? I can't. Yeah, I can't climb that. Kind of makes sense. There is definitely a way over. Yeah, think about it. Right. So now it's not the arrow thing. There we go. There's definitely no arrow appearing for it. Doesn't look like there's another one there. No, hi. You wouldn't happen to have answers for me, would you? But what I'm supposed to be doing? Well, that's not a very happy sound. I see a chest, though. Oh, nice. What is that? Ooh. Okay, so that's how we get some of the different colors. The coat colors. Nice, okay. Where should I go from here, though? That is the next question. Can I kind of jump down without... Yep, okay. So that takes me kind of back there. Taking a closer look at these. I don't think there's anything I can do with them, though. There's no ability to interact with them other than jumping on them, which I don't think gets me closer to what I was curious about. I do see some pottery up there. What's down here? Oh, there's a crack in the wall here. Where does this go? Oh. Door. Okay. And this takes me back to the start area. Okay, interesting. So if something had happened, I could get back out that way. Downside is that I think now I have to go all the way back around. I think I use a fast travel though. It will take me back to the start in that little center. Hopefully. Watch me get Portia right back into that little room. Yep, that is exactly what happened. Okay. Fair enough. So you'll get revived at the statue, you won't get teleported back to it. There is enough of a difference there. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what that is. Or if that's a texture that's not supposed to look like that. Don't think that goes anywhere. No, not the look of it. A few more of these. I don't imagine they're repairing themselves. Yeah, no, because these ones will be back. Oh, we missed one. So either this is the land where the foxes normally come from, or this is where they end up. I'm not quite sure which yet. Anything down here to find? Not by the looks of it. I might be kind of getting to the end of what there is to explore here at least. Or not. Anything up here? I mean, other than a very large vase. Sorry, buddy. I would like these though. Archaeologist just gonna come through here and look at all the pottery shards on the ground and be very sad. Ah, okay. There's the thing down here. In ancient days, Iona, the mother of all, had many children. From them came the fox tribe, bear tribe, ram tribe, wolf tribe, stag tribe, and raven tribe. For hundreds of years, the tribes lived in peace and each were blessed by the light of their animal guardians. Okay. A little bit more of the lore. Another nice large vase. I will gladly take that. Yeah, I think I just need to head towards that maybe. What is it? I legitimately can't tell if it's a glitch in the texture or not. Hi, fox friend. 2, I didn't know if this is going to be open world or not, but something tells me it is actually fairly open world. I'll grab these, thank you. There's a fox over there. But there's going to be something good over here. Aha. Ooh. Lore rune. And... interesting. Oh, I need to find another one. By the looks of it. Okay. That opens a door. You're not interactable, so I know you don't necessarily do anything just yet. Runes grant new powers and abilities. Open the character menu to equip runes. Okay. Sense nearby lore scrolls. Okay. There's our first rune. And it fits on my tail. Uh-oh. Okay, I think water took the fall damage off the table, thankfully. Now we go up the stairs here, maybe? At least that's what I'm guessing. What is this? Oh, I give some of these up. But what does it do? Oh, it activates something. Ah, that's how I open up the other part of the door. Nice. So does that give me another rune, maybe? Okay, what is an obelisk? There you go. Oh, make sure I don't leave any of those behind, because I'm probably going to want more of them. Make sure my screen is certain way. Not supposed to happen, but kind of funny. Again, I'm not actually going to blame that on the game at all. I think it is probably more of a... I've messed with the settings in such a way that I'm getting some very small graphical problems. How do I get over there? I assume this is map? Yes. Okay, so I want to go there. How do I get there? Up here somewhere, maybe? How do I get up there? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Looks like a statue for each of the clans, maybe? And a flag. Okay, that does look like it's something for each of the clans. Except for one. Okay, which one? It's Raven, Wolf, Ram, Stag, and Fox. I think the missing one is Bear, then? Very interesting. In my day, a shaman called Grimnir of the Bear tribe broke the peace between tribes and began a great and terrible war. Those true to the old alliance united and fought against him. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of confirmation there about that. Looks like how we're going to get out of here. Oh yeah, it does leave the area. I'm assuming red doesn't mean good. Though maybe not in this case, maybe it's just plants. Just plants? Just plant. Did you not like how that plant moves? Grimnir, consumed by envy and hate, sought to corrupt the light of all the animal guardians. One by one, he subjugated them to his will. However, the fox eluded him and fled far from this realm, never to be seen again. Okay. This must be how we get out of here. Okay. Okay, so there's our respawn point. Which does not make me feel good about this area, because it means definitely going to be some possibility of falls. Oh, cutscene. There. Is that a please go near it or a please don't go near it? Because those are two very different things, I'm afraid. Takara, daughter of war. For his atrocities, Grimnir was sentenced to death and the war ceased. Yet the land bore the stain of his ill deeds, and the guardians could not be cleansed of their corruption. Okay. Yes, give me all the jars, please. Don't think there's anything back that way. It's just a shelf. That goes this way. That was a bit more of a fall than I wanted. Okay, so definitely not how the way you get across there. They usually say they're not quite connected. How do I get around here? Or look more in there? Or was it just a, you can look, but there's not really anything there to see? Again, also I have no idea how to heal myself. I'm assuming I'll just heal over time. Just be careful what I do for a bit. Snow, maybe? No, just stone. Palace of Peace. Oh, that's where this is coming from. I would assume it being red does not necessarily mean it is very peaceful. Is there a way to walk around inside of it? I definitely want to go to the other side. So I feel like there's definitely stuff here. Nope. Is that an invisible wall? Oh, it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back down the stairs then. So it looks like there could be something on the other side. Apparently not anything I can get to though, but I can kind of see figureheads and maybe some sort of throne. I'll stay in the middle of this. I can see it's called a Palace of Peace, but it gives me more of a Colosseum vibe. Yep, what's down here? Ah, that's how I get healed. Okay, if I make it to the next checkpoint. Don't know what this is for, but I assume that. Yep. I do not know if that is a good or a bad thing. The staff of Grimnir shall remain here unmoved until the Fox Guardians return. Can we get weapon? I assume not weapon. Well, we definitely get something. Where do I go with this? Good friend, I assume you went out here? Let's see what the map says where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I can just change the colors at will. Okay. Very interesting. And let me double check that. Do I have another rune? I know it's just the stories. There, where I'm supposed to go. Nope. Okay. I will actually just drop it if I do that. No? Okay. There's indeed a way somewhere. I just need to find it. I'm assuming it's a hint to go up. Okay, yeah, that does seem to be the case. Hello, statue. Do you want this? No. I can take those. Where does this go? glide a little bit. I'm assuming I'm supposed to have some help, and that help isn't actually doing what it's supposed to do. There we go. Yeah, what do I do this? Is that because I put a waypoint there? I think partly. Grab that, because I'm probably going to need that. You know, Bird, you got it a lot easier than I do, buddy. I'm actually going to use my legs. I wonder how many years it's been between people to now Fox return. I'm curious if we'll get any sort of timeline. Yeah, we definitely don't want to go down there, I don't think. Aha. Oh no. 'Tis a little rickety. Yeah, be careful, buddy. Oh no. Doubly oh no. Don't think we should be zombifying the sorcerer. That's probably a bad idea. But he's definitely out now. Oh yeah, that's a problem. At least the Raven's actually helping us out here. So now the floor is lava. Literally. You know, Bird, anytime you want to help, I'm assuming we can't go back the way we came for a multitude of reasons. Okay, now we're going this way. No point did I be thinking I'd be playing the floor as lava. This is not what we mean by we mean toasty toe beans. This is a little too roasty toasty on the toe beans. Oh, that's a problem. This is very much a problem. I'm assuming we follow the foxes that are running. Yep. That's not what you want to see either. Nor should we be diving into water from this height. Well, that did not go to plan. So that must be one of the other guardians then. Very curious what's going to happen from here. So you definitely not made things better. Yeah, I'd imagine an old threat returns. All things considered. We kinda did that one. Okay, why are there fireflies? Hello? Did I eat it? I'm fairly certain I just ate that. Oh. So if I see glowy bubbles, I dig because yeah. Nice. Are you just about as lost as I am? There we go. I hear some lore that I might have otherwise missed. Memory tells me of a war raging south of Misthaven. The shaman Grimnir has awoken the Bear Guardian, infecting its spirit with a sickness from beyond our realm. How far will he go, and are we safe beyond his reach? If I got hiccups. But that is a great question. I'm going to assume maybe not as safe as you thought you were. Chances are it will probably have missed one, and eventually have to redo the intro to find out where I missed it. Hello? I'm assuming that's a do not eat situation. Okay, so we're in some rooms. I need a thing. The Misthaven, there dwelleth a lesser raven named Thought. Lock her away, she is of no use to us. Is Thought who is following us? So I think this is where she came from. Anything here? No. Not that I see anyway. This is definitely where we need to go. Nope. Do I need to catch that and bring it over here? Ah. Then I bring it back here. Yes. And what do you do for me? Ah, there's more than one. Oh, here's this thing I need. Then it needs to go back out here. Uh, but I cannot talk to the man. Okay. I do think he opened that, though. Or this opened it. One of the two. Is there anything else back here, though? More pottery that I am absolutely 100% going to destroy because they give me nice things. Let's see, just gotta go up here. Nope, you're not gonna follow us in? Okay. Well, I can kind of see why maybe not. What do you give? A plushie? Oh no, skill point. Okay. What can we do with that skill point? Well, for one, we can unlock more health. I'm probably gonna definitely want the light-footed. I know already that is gonna be the thing that will come in the most handy. Okay, we've gone through this. I see more of that red ivy, so I'm questioning if maybe the corruption has made it this far. But it also does kind of look like it because I see a bit more of the... We'll go with miasma for now. To see a little bit of that. Oh, and there's something in the ring? So it definitely looks like it's made it this far. Oh boy. There we go. Got one. And the rest have disappeared. I don't think that's a good thing. Just a hunch. It's a little far to fall. Get in that way. Okay, it's coming from this door. This is a Seer's crypt. It's a good thing or a bad thing? Possibly both. This must be the Raven? Yes. And our Raven friend just randomly flew through the stone. Not sure that was exactly how that's supposed to work. We're gonna get some more of these crystals now that I know they're called crystals. I mean, I should have guessed when I saw them turn into crystals inside the thing, but look at me happy. Pressure plate? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's glowy, but I feel like there's things over here too. Because this is also glowy. My Raven friend doesn't seem to know where to guide me anymore. I won't be able to dash. That one's gonna be too fast. Okay, is there something I can put on it? I don't think I can direct the, it's not pick upable. No, it's not. I can't direct the Raven. And even sprinting, I might be able to make it. Okay. Okay, let's go to the other side then first and see if maybe there's something over there that lets me do that. So I need to be able to pick up and carry something over. At least it's I'm thinking we have to solve that because it's so quick. See, this one's not bad. Aha. There we go. There's the object I need to be able to pick up. We're not going to be rude, and we're not going to jump on the resting for a very, very, very long time person. I'm going with the assumption I can swim. Mind you, the camera in the game glitched out there for a second, and that was horrifying, but, okay, yes, I can indeed swim. We're good. Everything is fine. Just need to put this down. Then most likely corrupt another person. And more crystals. And even more. Oh, oh, where are we going? There you go. Hey. Hazel. Okay, we have a new eye color. Which I actually want to take a look at. Let's see, it should be under this, and this, and then it's going to be like those. Okay, well, we're out here. And it must be something down here. So I don't see anything up there just yet. Or not. Wait, yes it is. Where am I going with this thing? It's definitely heavy. But is it too heavy to go up the stairs? Apparently not so far. We're actually doing okay. But what's it gonna sit on? Where do I take it? Back over here somewhere, maybe? Is too really specific for there to kind of almost be a ramp there. But I don't remember seeing anything here where it would sit on. So I don't quite think that's it. Can't go back there. Hmm. I don't think the fireflies are pointing to anything that I can see. Nope, nope, I do see it now. I have dragged it way too far. I didn't even need to drag it up the stairs. We were just going for it. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I get a little bit better at identifying the pressure plates. What are you doing, buddy? It's actually glitching out. I don't know how I didn't see this, to be fair. Oh, no. Hang on. And we've had food. Ish. Let's not touch that until I loot everything I want to loot because it may not be a good thing. You seem to know something about this. skill point, which I'm immediately going to put into light-footed, because definitely need it. Nice. I think that's everything, so I think now I can interact with this. And where do I take this? Probably out the door that just opened. Let me guess, we're gonna make things worse again. I hope not, but I feel like we are the least qualified fox for the job. Somehow. Oh, no, no, not light switch on, light switch off. Light switch on and then pick up the mask. Okay. Where am I taking this thing? Bren, do you know? I ate a firefly while holding a mask. Needle. A little bit funky. Yes. Did not think that was going to be a sprint jump. I feared that would be just a little bit too far. That definitely is. Am I supposed to go over here? Okay, Temple of the Raven. Oh boy. Oh, don't tell me I've Okay, there we go. Not this side then, maybe this side? Okay. Mask of Thought. Okay, that's one of them. Means there's another mask somewhere, and I did only one temple. A little bit of a swim. And up here must be the other one. Oh, well, one's actually managed to get up it. Oh boy. There we go. Oh no. But there is a raccoon. Oh. Hmm. I would like that, please. Because that seems quite reasonable, thank you. Not that I know how to use it. I'm assuming I will find out, though. I will get those later. Bit curious what's over here. Gosh, there's so much distance to cover. Definitely a lot of ways to get there. There's not really a way in here, is there? For looks, but not really able to be gotten into. Okay. Gonna assume that's gonna be kind of the same way. And that must be a scroll. Because I think that's the effect the scrolls normally have. Actually, this also makes sense for scrolls just kind of randomly be out here. For game logic. Aha, it is. The mist brings me great comfort, blankens a land like a veil, concealing my tribe from the dangers beyond our borders. Though Grimnir's war rages, we have gone unnoticed for many years. I have a feeling that didn't stick. I have a distinct feeling you got found eventually. Today's stream is going to be longer, or not longer, shorter. As you can tell, my brain is about fried. With that in mind, I'm going to try to find some place that's a little safer to park within the next 5 minutes before I end it, and then we'll do a longer stream later. But for now, if I can find even just a somewhat safe place along where we're going, but I kind of just think this in general is very... It's giving me the vibe that I can just kind of park anywhere and I'm going to be fine. Just not sure where this key I got goes to. Oh, here's a chest. With lots of crystals. And by the look of it, not a lot else. Which is okay, it still works. I'm really concerned by the fact it looks like something came out and didn't go back in. Wherever that is. Hello, sir. I will take that. Thank you. I've learned that Grimnor once was a skilled and well-traveled shaman. He possessed extensive knowledge about all the tribes and even realms beyond our own. Meaning he probably knows something's happening here, so you're not as safe as you think. Well, that's interesting. It looks like a kind of glowy tree in the distance. That's probably where I need to go. I'm curious to see what other runes I get in time, as my voice is already giving out after like a little less than an hour and 30 minutes. Yes. You have a very corrupted tree, though. I think corrupted trees in general. So we're on a collection of islands, is my best guess. No, not quite. Not quite. We're just in a different corner of it. Oop. I see the fox house on there. Let me see. It's all the way over. Let's try getting over there. Doesn't look too far. And we have the key for it, and it's technically a rest point. Big good stopping point for now. I might do more of this tonight because I'm actually having a lot more fun with it than I thought I like. Okay, excuse me while I eat my words here a moment. Not that I didn't think I would have fun. I figured I'd be having fun with it. But for a quick, like, let me do something that might be a little bit more complex, but at least I'm starting something, so I'm not trying to figure out where I'm going. I kind of figured to be, okay, let me do this, then I'm probably going to keep it to playing it on my own. And that's kind of actually not the case. There we go. I have one of those, because I do need one. I'm allowed to hold up to 3. This is definitely a very fun game, and well done so far. I'm very excited to play it more. Now that I'm going to eat my words for a second. I wasn't expecting to want to do more of it on stream instead of being like, oh yeah, no, this can be something I can play in the background on my own time. I actually really want to do this on stream for a little bit while I figure out where I am in the other games. I did mute for just a moment to let some background noise, so forgive me on that one. Is it in the cave or is it up here? So that's going to be 2 different problems. And with how much I'm struggling to get up the hill, I'm kind of wondering if it's in the cave. Okay, so if I hit shift and call, I get the really loud call. No, it is up here. Perfect. I get a little bit further into where I need to be. I have torch. Why do I have torch? Okay, for that. Okay. So I can see where I'm going. With the lighting. This area is called Raven Cliffs. Hi? You're not a fox. Red panda. I'm gonna give you 50 of those for right now. Thank you. Oh, this is so cute. Do that so we can all see a little bit. Yeah, at least I think it's a red panda, not a, I forgot, they're not raccoons. They start with a T, completely forgot what they're called, but I think it's a red panda. Okay, so I must be where I can change appearances, maybe? Stick that there, that's a safe spot for it. Wait, does this open it there? It does. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah. This lets me change appearances. Oh, that's the desert appearance. I don't want to change it yet. And I can actually curl up and go to sleep. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, okay. So sleeping in it lets you claim it? And for those things to be able to put in places. There must be a reason that looks like it can be opened. But maybe not yet. Why am I... I always stand with one paw up for some reason. Anyways, that is where I'm gonna end it because it's kind of at that time zone of like, okay, my voice is hoarse. Um, I'm yawning for one. Good lord. But I need to kind of scoot this along and so I can start when my brain isn't half dead. Uh, Goodness gracious, I got other things I gotta do this morning, and so with like my voice start going hoarse at an hour and 30 minutes ish. How much time have I actually been streaming? Yeah, but literally about an hour and 30 minutes. It's about 1 minute off. So I'm gonna end it for now. I will be back, which technically is this evening for my actual day cycle. After I sleep, and I will stream more of this because I'm actually really enjoying this. Thought it might be a little bit more of a one-off. No. I think we'll continue with this for a little bit while I get back into the groove of streaming, and then get back into Assassin's Creed, and then I will get the schedule updated. I don't know times just yet, but it's only gonna be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for a while. And we'll do Assassin's Creed, and then I'm probably either gonna finish up Subnautica, or no, not finish up Subnautica. I'm either gonna finish up Planet Crafter and start Subnautica, or I'm gonna say, hey, Planet Crafter and go on the back burner for a while, and we're going to start Subnautica because it was originally voted on in my Discord, and people really wanted to see it, but I also don't necessarily want to leave Planet Crafter hanging. But again, this one's a really short stream. I will be back in the evening and do more of this because this is actually really catching my attention. A, foxes, B, puzzles. What more is there to love? But yep, I will be back later this evening. I hope you have a wonderful day. I've got some homework, so my day is about to not be wonderful again. That is how it goes. Thank you for joining me. It was fun having you, and I can't wait to see you again later.